Well, bargain hunters brace yourself because the Black Friday sales have already started.
Yeah, but before you go in search of deals, consumer reporter Steve Noviello says there are some things you should skip. So he is live in Dallas to explain. Definitely want to hear this, Steve. Good morning.
Yeah, and when we talk about already started, is it me or it seems like my kids' Halloween candy was like wrapped in Black Friday circulars this year. I mean, the moment they stopped chewing, the sales began, right? There are going to be some great deals, things already being discounted. But the first thing I want you to do is really remember what things would have cost you, right? If you don't know what the regular retail price is of something, then you can't really quantify how good the deal is when it's discounted, right? There are going to be some tried and true categories, things like big screen TVs. Already we're seeing major price cuts. But take a look at my tips for the season. I want you to make sure that you are doing a little bit of research here, right? So what I want you to look at are the features, not just the price. Is the set you're saving on equipped with enough inputs to support your home theater setup? Does it have smart features? Does it have Bluetooth for private audio if that's something that you want to have? Is the resolution dumbed down or is it where you need it to be? One of my top picks for the season, by the way, check out TCL. They make a great set with great features at an often outstanding price. We saw them during CES. We loved them during Super Bowl. It's a company that a lot of people aren't too familiar with, but you absolutely should be, especially as you get into those larger size television sets.
Okay, nice. Good to know. Well, Steve, what should we not buy?
So sticking with the technology theme, listen, if you want the latest and greatest iPhone 15, go ahead and get it. Are you going to get a discount? No, you're not. If you want a discounted iPhone, then you should go ahead and buy the 14 or the 14 Pro Max. Generally, the features aren't all that different other than, of course, the charging port, which is a big selling point for folks. But there are many categories that you might just want to skip or at least press pause on. Take a look. Things like bedding, towels, bath, sheets, right? All going to hit rock bottom in January as opposed to Black Friday. So skip it for now. Wait for the white sales when it's going to cycle to rock bottom. Most jewelry is going to be even cheaper during the Mother's Day holiday. Most holiday decorations will never, ever, ever be as cheap as they are during the January clearance sales. You're going to be saving like 95%. So if you can deal with a limited selection and then, of course, having to store this stuff before you can use it a year from now, you can really cash in on some very significant savings. And believe it or not, while gift cards don't go out of style, they do go on sale. The back end of December is when you're going to start to see companies either discount or incentivize gift cards. Things like, you buy a $50 gift card for them, we give you a $10 gift card for yourself, that kind of stuff to really kind of entice those last minute holiday shoppers.
Hey, all that's good to know, Steve. Let's talk about kiddos for a moment. What about toys?
Okay, so before I became a dad, I would have gotten on my soapbox and said, you must wait for a sale. No, forget about it, right? I mean, listen, if it's going to bring a smile to their face during the holidays and you can find it, go ahead and buy it. We're not seeing the massive supply chain issues that we saw during the pandemic and then coming out of it, but there are still a couple of glitches, especially with some of the more popular items. So if they want it and you see it, go ahead and get it. There is, though, a pattern to sales for toys. Take a look. December, 2 weeks before the December holidays, is when toys will cycle for the season to their lower prices, right? So that's a really great time to buy, maybe not the things that they must have because you're probably going to want to have it by then, but maybe a way to kind of augment the, the pile of presents for the season. And then you'll really save big in January. Stores like Target are going to have their massive semi-annual toy clearance sales, and you're really going to see some massive discounts on things as they push them out of the stores to get in all of their new inventory.
All right, Steve Noviello, thanks so much for breaking it all down for us. Time to shop.
You got it.
Yep. Ready, set, shop.